Hi everyone. As you saw from the title of this video, I'll be explaining why I personally believe Dispatch is toxic. This involves a lot of the dating news they announce to the public each year, and it seems like most people just brush it off and get excited for couples being exposed or get nervous about it. I want to start off this video with discussing 3 different couples exposed by Dispatch. Trust me, I could talk about even more, but this video would be long and I have no storage for that, so we'll just stick with these 3. I'm not the best at explaining, so this might be shit, but I did as much digging as I could, so please bear with me. Also feel free to correct me if I say anything incorrect about these situations. Around June 2014, Dispatch reported news that Taeyang from Girls' Generation and Big Pun from EXO have been dating in secrecy for 4 months. Dispatch had also released photos of these two spending time together, and fans of both groups weren't pleased with this at all. Being the oldest in the relationship, K-Nets attacked Taeyang, especially due to the 2-year age gap between her and Big Pun. More people were worried about Big Pun's reputation being ruined, as it was still the beginning of his career, but not as much for Taeyang, as she was in the industry longer, and how K-Nets claimed that Girls' Generation became a has-been group. Not only this, but people also mentioned how the relationship was too obvious from their similar social media posts. Big Pun was called a hypocrite, as he once said he wouldn't date until he was 35. Meanwhile, Taeyang was attacked on her Instagram page by both possessive EXO-Ls and even Sones, feeling like she betrayed them. A few days after the announcement, Taeyang posted an apology to her own fans for hurting them, and even did the same when she met with Sones at the airport. Big Pun also posted an apology to his fans for hiding this relationship from them. Eventually they broke up in September 2015. I still can't believe that both idols felt the need to apologize for still having private lives while being idols, especially because of their own fans. Since when do they need permission from them to date? Dispatch released several photos of AOA Sulhan and Block B Zico in August 2016, revealing that they began dating a few months prior and constantly met up for dates. The majority of these photos involved Sulhan as she ran to go see Zico. Sulhan's company, FNC Entertainment, released a statement confirming that they were dating. However, 7th Season, Zico's company, said the opposite, saying that they just have a senior and junior relationship after confirming with Zico himself. From the company's conflicting statements, K-Nets came to the conclusion that they had a friends with benefits relationship, as they saw how often she went to his house and how she dressed. People believed Sulhan went there to have sex with him. No one actually knew the truth, nor did anyone have any evidence of this, but of course that didn't stop them from thinking this. Zico eventually admitted to dating her, but he was still dragged for making it seem as if he didn't care for this relationship, while Sulhan was criticized for still dating him despite of everything he did. When they broke up in September 2016, more people did realize how she was unfairly treated during this relationship. I'm glad that Sulhan has got more support over the years despite of this scandal. However, her image still drastically changed because of it. For their traditional dating news on New Year's Day, Dispatch exposed Jennie from Blackpink and Kai from EXO. Dispatch released multiple photos of the two going out on a date to a park. Both SM Entertainment and YG Entertainment confirmed the news, and surprisingly more fans were supportive of the relationship. Well, there was still negative comments, but most netizens left positive messages for Jennie and Kai. However, there was a lot of concern for Jennie especially. YG places dating bans once an artist or group from the company debuts, and there is an indefinite time limit. So people started believing Jennie's career would be ruined after she violated these rules. However, she wasn't kicked out of Blackpink or YG Entertainment, so it's not known for sure. In fact, she's grown even more in popularity since then. But she was also dealing with the hate from Antis calling her lazy. This was also Kai's second dating scandal, so it's no surprise that K-Nets were dragging him and his looks. There were even comments asking how he was able to date Crystal or Jennie because his visuals weren't that great. After Jennie and Kai broke up, I've seen a lot of people have different theories. Like Kai never broke up, or that their relationship was fake to cover up Jennie's lazy scandal. Either way, Jennie's career could have took a turn for the worse, but it's great that she's still having a successful career with Blackpink and her solo activities. Kai is also still thriving with EXO to this day. I honestly don't believe that most people sit down and wonder how or why Dispatch does this. But be honest, do you seriously think Dispatch does this for a good reason? Do you honestly believe they want to normalize idols dating each other by secretly following them around and ultimately exposing them to everyone? No, right? Because in my opinion, this is far from what their actual intentions are. In fact, I believe that they do this to potentially ruin idols' careers. This might sound like I'm reaching, but how is anything they are doing benefiting anyone at all? Most of the time that couples were exposed by Dispatch, it usually never ended well for the couple, despite of the reasons, whether due to conflicting schedules or being attacked by K-nets and fans daily. The couple eventually end their relationship. But is it honestly surprising? Imagine if your life is constantly shown to the public and the one time you have privacy, somebody who has followed you without your knowledge exposes it to everyone on the internet. Dispatch can relate. This is for one reason. Most people see this as entertainment, and not idols getting their privacy invaded. I can definitely say that fans reacting to dating news has improved from the earlier years where they acted like their favorite idol shouldn't date anyone, to now where most fans try to support the couples as much as they can. However, I think that ever since Gen Kai was exposed last year, more people seem more excited for the dating news to come out than nervous for it like others. What I don't understand is how is this something you're excited for? How is this something you can stay up late or wake up early for? Seriously. People were literally going to a K-pop news account's tweet and asking, where is the Dispatch news? Where is the Dispatch news? I really wish I was making this up. Like it's almost as if the idols don't matter anymore as long as people are entertained. I really wish I wouldn't have to say this, but that's honestly how I see things. But of course, it's like Dispatch sees this and uses it to their advantage to keep exposing people, and you'll always eat it up. Also another thing, allegedly, some fans have been hoping Dispatch exposes a gay couple and I have no words. So you'll want idols to be outed by people who clearly don't have respect for others' privacy in a homophobic country. Okay widos. There's nothing wrong with idols dating each other or dating people who aren't celebrities. Overall there isn't anything wrong with idols dating in general. I do appreciate when idols can share their personal issues with their fans, especially because it can take a lot of courage to do so. However, they aren't obligated to share this information with us, even if they're celebrities. Idols deserve privacy too, so what Dispatch does to them isn't okay. It has never been. As far as I know, they've been exposing couples since 2010 and nothing has been done to effectively stop them from doing this. Not even entertainment companies. I'm also aware that there are fans who have acknowledged that what Dispatch does is wrong, but it seems like these fans are constantly overshadowed by the others waiting for another couple to be exposed solely for entertainment. Long story short, Dispatch is trash, but they're still a thing because K-nets and K-pop stans enable what they do. Dispatch, please just stick to doing photo shoots and taking photos at events, and everyone else, stop giving Dispatch clout over dating news just to get nothing at the end. If you made it this far, thanks for watching. After everything that has happened this week, this was the one thing bothering me, and like I said before, I respect idols who decide to show their personal relationships to their fans. But I also respect idols who don't because they aren't obligated to do so. At the end of the day, it's really not our business on what idols do in their private lives. Once again, thanks for watching and I'll see you guys later. Bye.